Hey guys, what's going on? I'm the Subscribed Nerd. I'm coming at you today with another figure unboxing. More Fantastic Four figures, just like I said. If you saw my last video, I said that I had 2 more figures coming today, and that time is now. I have this nice Amazon box, trusty pocket knife, so let's not waste any more time. Let's get this box open, and let's get to the unboxing. Alright, so this has the figure that I've been most anticipating. The reason why I have this entire wave. Alright, the first one in the box is the Human Torch. Alright, looks pretty cool. Looks detailed. I like that. But the piece de resistance, the main reason I had to get the wave in the first place. Mr. Fantastic, who can actually stretch. Like, finally. Mr. Fantastic is one of the hardest characters to do in action figure form because his ability is to stretch, to be malleable, do all these crazy things. And these figures are made of plastic, if you didn't know. And you can't really do that with an action figure. So I'm really excited to see what Mr. Fantastic, who can actually stretch, what that looks like. We've got Johnny and Mr. Fantastic, Pedro Pascal. We love him. Well, at least I love him. Johnny with the lines, the comically accurate lines. I was so glad that they did that. Alright, so let's do Johnny first. Save the best for last. Not that Johnny isn't cool, but alright. Let's grab this, pop that open. Alright. Honestly, I'm really liking the look of this. This is probably one of the best, if not the best, flamed on figures out there. I mean, I have the retro wave, but I'm really liking this. Because all the flame effects. Alright, so we got his hands. Oh, that's so cool with the different, like, this really looks like the Human Torch. Alright, let's pop him out. Let's get a good look at him. Overall, I think he looks pretty good. Let's see. Does not look like any of these flame effects are... Oop, looks like that might be removable. But it looks like a good majority of these flame effects are not removable. Which might be... But I like that. I think that's really cool. I love all the details. All the different flame effects. He really, truly looks like the Human Torch. Oh, that's so cool. Gotta be careful with that. Gotta be careful. Arm looks a little stiff. That's cool. Looks like he's flying up into the sky. I do have a way that I want to display him. That's looking cool. Flame on! Honestly, he looks really good. I don't have much to say about him. It's kind of hard to mess up a Human Torch figure, but honestly, I think they knocked it out of the park with this one. Dun, 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 dun. I mean, just like, look at all the lines. Like, I wish there was a little more lines on there to match the early Jack Kirby art style, but it looks so good. Oh my goodness. Let me see what happens. It looks like stuff. Oh, it's his watch. It's not showing up. There we go. Sorry. I want to put it on camera. It says watch. Careful, that does come off. So watch and the flame effects are different effects. Let me put his flame back on and his watch. I like that they all come with the watch. That's cool. Even flamed on Johnny, which the watch is flamed on. So it looks like she'll call it, Reed built some tech that allows it to adapt and flame on with him, which that's cool. Hello. Oh, yeah, there we go. I think that's how I'm going to display him. He looks. I'm going to give him a flight stand. I think I'm going to display him like that. All right. I think he looks pretty good. All right. Now that I put him off the side. Oh, man. This is where things are going to get really fantastic. Oh, my goodness. That likeness. That looks just like Pedro. They did such a good job. When I take it out, I'm going to show you the likeness. But, wow, that looks just like him. Oh, I'm so excited. This figure better be worth it, because this is the reason why I dropped almost $200 on this wave. I mean, as soon as I saw Mr. Fantastic with the stretchy arms, I knew I needed to have him. And it would have looked weird if it was just Pedro on the shelf all by himself. So I had to get the whole wave. This is not good. I'm going to be so disappointed, but... Alright. Looking at him, I'm going to pop him out. Alright. Look at that. Look at that. Look at that. It looks just like him. They did such a good job on that head sculpt. Alright, it feels a lot. The joints feel a lot better than the other ones from the wave. Happy about that. Alright. We've got fist hands. But now, we're all waiting for. Alright, moment of truth. Oh, they stretch, they move, they bend. Oh my gosh, finally! Mr. Fantastic that actually looks like and acts like Mr. Fant. Alright, alright, the hand does not move. Heads up, the hand does not move. They're like that. Alright. Just looking at Pedro before I take him apart. The hand already looks a little, is it just me? Or does his hand already look? But that's so cool. Oh, I love that. That's so cool. Oh, they did such a good job with that Pedro head sculpt. Angle this downward a little more. There we go. Oh, it looks great. I mean, the articulation. He's looking good. He looks fantastic. All right. Now, just take a moment to admire that head sculpt. That looks just like Pedro. Life is good, but it can be better. Sorry, had to. All right, so it looks like what I do with this, I'm gonna try. Oh, that just pops right out. Cool, cool, cool. Oh no! Poor Mr. Fantastic. You got no arms, stupid bastard. All right, and now, what's up? Let's go. He's got a wingspan to him. Look at that. Let me get that. The trusty ruler. Where is it? There it is. The trusty ruler. Wow. His arms are almost big as the ruler. That's crazy. Oh my god. Oh my god. Look at that. Oh my gosh. That's Mr. Fantastic. Oh my god, this thing is fantastic. Holy moly. Oh. My only complaints with this entire figure, I wish that we could have, taken the outstretched, the hands off and then put the fists so they could be like outstretched and get ready to punch, but look at that. Look at that. Oh my gosh, that's so cool. We finally have a Mr. Fantastic that can actually stretch. It actually looks like Mr. Fantastic. I mean, most they've done with the other ones are just like the hands with the outstretched hands. I guess that's cool, but it doesn't really do look like Mr. Fantastic. But this is Mr. Fantastic. This thing is fantastic. Holy moly. I'm loving this. All right. Wow. How does he stand? Does he stand good when he's got outstretched? I know that doesn't look like a cool pose, but I'm going to get him in a cool pose. Just got to tinker with him. But does he stand? Am I doing it weird? Just stand normally. There we go. Oh, that's awesome. That is so awesome. Oh, they did such a good job. All right, now's the part where I get to play around with him, have some fun, see what kind of position I want him in, and I'm gonna get back to you guys. But so far, I'm loving it. Ba, 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 ba. All right, there we go. Did some finagling, and I got him in this cool action shot. Looks like he's getting ready to face whatever Galactus, Silver Surfer, Mole Man, Red Ghost, Giganto, all of them. He is ready for battle. And while I was there, I gave, can't really see it, but I gave Johnny a flight stand so he can flame on. Looks like he's just flamed on and is taking off. So I've got 2 new fantastic figures for the collection. Now, the fun part is putting them on the shelf, because regular old human Johnny is looking a little sad on that shelf. He needs some friends, so let's give him some friends. There we go. They are on the shelf, and they are looking fantastic. I mean, I hate to keep saying it, but they are really looking fantastic. So I've got the new Human Torch flaming on, Johnny doing his little fire thing, and then Reed outstretched. You can see his hands. I had to switch him up a little bit to put him on the shelf, but he looks cool. Right next to my classic Fantastic Four, and then I'm gonna have my new Fantastic Four. So that's really cool. Unfortunately, I do have to wait until July 17th, I think, to get the final 2 members of the 4 that I need, Miss Invisible Woman and the Thing. But hopefully they get here earlier. Hopefully I can add them to the shelf. All right, final thoughts. Are they worth it? Let's start with Human Torch. He looks great. Absolutely fantastic. Best Human Torch flamed on we've gotten. I mean, we got this one, which that one's all right. I got nothing against it, but oh, that thing is gorgeous. It's got the lines. It looks just like Johnny from the movie, and they did such a good job with the flame effects. It looks so cool. And do I even need to tell you why that is worth it? Mr. Fantastic that can actually stretch for $25. I mean, both of those are worth it. So far, I'm absolutely loving this wave, and I cannot wait to have the full 4 on my shelf. So yeah, there we go. My review of the newest releases from Marvel Legends, the Human Torch Flamed On, and Mr. Fantastic. 2 absolutely fantastic figures. Alright, I have been the self-described nerd, so if you enjoyed this one, or I encourage you to check out my other reviews, check out my other content. Still trying to grow, so if you could do me a solid of liking, commenting, subscribing, do all the fun YouTube things that you've been trained to do your entire life. Use your training. So yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed. Do all the things, and I've been the self-described nerd, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye-bye.